more of you will understand today. That's actually the message for December 3rd of 2025, but I thought I'd give it to you today because it will be more helpful for you. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Roger Burnley. I am a coach, a singer. That's what I did for so many years. I was a coach, vocal coach for a lot of years, but I did a whole bunch of other stuff before. And then I kept shifting to get to today. I'm saying that because you're doing the same thing. We evolve in our consciousness, and we have this plan that we're each meant to follow if we want to be happy and want to own ourselves. We don't always do that. I didn't do that for the longest time, which you will understand today because I posted all of the messages for you to go through because we all do the same thing. It feels like we're in a time of great change. We are. And that means you have to change. All of us. And hopefully that change will be that you decide to step into yourself and take more ownership of who you are and what you came to the world to offer. We come in, we don't live forever. And so we decide, when am I going to do that? For me, it's today. I'm 75 years old, and as you look at this information, you will understand so much more. Because I've talked about this so often. The post that I made today said the order of the universe. That is what Wilhelm has given us. Nothing is happening accidentally. It's all energetic changes that affect us each in different ways, and we come to understand it. And over time, different people explain that to us and give us information. Wilhelm came through me to give us a new way of looking at ourselves and looking at our world. Because the premise is that you were born to do something wonderful and it was within you. And you'll read in the messages again, there's no one who's more important or better than you. These are the things that we keep figuring out. But we're at a time now where it becomes far more important for you to own who you are and remember who you came to be. And that's why you'll appreciate these messages. Now, I couldn't have known that I had done this. When you read the Order of the Universe, you will see no one has ever done this before in history. You may be doing something that no one else has done before. That's what we're each meant to do. Otherwise, our world couldn't evolve. We wouldn't learn new things, but we also get stuck. I had a lot of judgment on myself when I first started doing automatic writing, and then channeling was just a whole nother thing. But then it gave me the information that could change anyone's life and change our world. And I doubted that, like you may have doubted the thing that you had, but I can no longer do that because the evidence is here, and the evidence within me is clear as well. And my obligation now is to give it to so many others, just like you are obligated to accomplish something and give it to others, whether it's your kids or relatives or whoever. That's what we each do. Whatever we model, that is what's going to come up in our world. And as you will see also on the messages, there's a recording that was done on December 4th of 2021. And it's titled, You Are Creating the New World. That means each of us. None of this is happening accidentally. If it feels a little chaotic, that means that you're just trying to come to own yourself. You're just trying to come and to remember who you are, and that's what this work will help you accomplish. So I'm sending this out today because I'm changing. I hid from this, and when you do that, you don't allow your life to go where it could be. Now, I will admit that for me to be at this place, I had to do that. That was my life plan. I couldn't have shown you what was possible unless I could have healed everything and looked this way at 75 years old and still moving around like I do. You can do the same thing. You will demonstrate something else and give it to others. That's what we all do. But please take a look at all the information. And again, tomorrow everything is going to be different. Not everything. I'm making this work so everyone can have it. I made an offer for a few people to come in at this one rate, just if you have a meeting with me and then you are moved into the program. Everyone else can come into the program whenever you like. And I'm changing something else because I'm going to make another payment plan for those people who want to pay by the month, because this is work that you own forever and you should be in it forever. The reason, and you may have heard this, but the reason it's called Your Last Development Program is because it's all you would need. Because all you're ever doing is figuring out who you are and accessing information. Well, I accessed it from the universal field, so that's why that information works for any single person. And as you read the documents, you will see that this work is for anyone. Because as long as we're alive, we're still dealing with something, and that's in our consciousness. So when you develop the empowerment, the self-mastery to control your life, nothing gets in your way. And that's maybe where you are now, but this work will absolutely take you there. But please view everything. You are here for a great reason, and now might be the time for you to own it. That's what I'm doing. All right, see you soon.